free. I got a dot on this Glock, ain't no robbing me. These niggas like to comment shit on Instagram pics. See me in public, say hi to me. Boy, I don't get it. Bro hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit.
Welcome to DC Gospel, man. Before we go any further, man, hit them buttons, man. Subscribe, share, and like. Man, we're on our way to 10,000 subscribers, man. Man, look, man, make sure y'all go get y'all Axe on Watch on IG, Mo. Black owned, man. Y'all already know the slogan. So let's get right into it. So y'all quite aware this guy, Mooka.
What'd he say there? I ain't talking.
Spine rapper from DC. We got into it. And we've been going back and forth with behind the scenes where, you know, I get it. He got mad. You know what I mean? It was a story that been out there as far as him and his daughter having relations. And it's all over the internet. And I grabbed pieces of it. And, you know, to his credit, you know, he called me behind the scenes and we starting to see eye to eye. Because he got on one of the biggest platforms in DC, Barberson TV. And I got to protect my integrity and my name. So when I'm going to get people paperwork and I believe in the system, a brother got on my Mooka live and asked me again questions about his friend. And I get it. Sometimes you got to mind your own business, bro. Because at the end of the day, when you asking me questions about trolling, you can't troll paperwork, bro. You can't troll paperwork. It's getting a piece of paper and reading it to the public and letting the public decide what they believe in. And we all know the rules. Listen to me. Anything incriminating on your PSI, anything is considered hot in the feds and the USP. Just plain and simple. You can Google it and it's gonna tell you that. You feel what I'm saying? And even with the Eon guy, one of the guys actually lived. One of the guys actually lived, the one that got shot in the face. Ask Eon. So if he running the play trying to sit to say he was robbing them, but this what I don't respect. He got a right to tell on them about them selling him drugs and one actually lived. That's what I'm lost with people. But I know how I go in the USP. That's why everybody like keep going, Blunt. You doing the right thing by the man. Like I'm just being honest with y'all. Nobody ain't going for that in the USP. It's a homie that's still alive. Hey, look, man, I put my life on the line for this, Mo. DC Blacks even said it. I went to jail for not even doing a murder. Not only that, I went even a little further because I didn't even want to take no plea to nothing because I didn't even want later on if he got caught later on down the line, somebody be saying, man, Blunt might have. So I even went to trial with a 12-count indictment. And I would have to wear that. I don't want to hear nothing about he got to crying about to people about what he did or was getting drugs from people and he can't wear it as a man today. That's what he did. I ain't do that. That's on his paperwork. So yeah, I stand on that. And the men stand on it, the real men.
Yeah, man, because he a snake. He just want to do anything for money. And he a little
man that know about that USP. Hey, tell them go back to the USP and show that. And see what they do. Like, so to the guy Mooka, you know what I mean? Back to the subject, he got the, screamed about Sweets, man. Rest in peace, Sweets, one of my homies. I said keep Sweets safe because a lot of guys in the hood was trying to get at Sweets. And I knew Sweets, man. Shout out to Howard, man. I used to go over on Minnesota Avenue and mess with my homie. I messed with him when he had the vet. Yeah, Suicide Door Lincoln. So, and he from 51st, the cut where I'm from. So, long as the Muka got an understanding how I feel about the PSI, and he got an understanding, like, as a father, I respect that. But the rumors out there, and you got to really go and ask people that, hey, man, look, Can you do this, man? Hey, look, man, because that's out there. That's a bad room to have, period. But anyway, back to the subject, y'all. DC Black. So, Benders, we gotta understand it, y'all. Because the DC already spoke. Like, I'm not even talking about him no more. Like, after this, literally. Not talking about him no more. I don't even mention him no more. Because there's no need to mention him no more. Tell him go do some hot content on people and watch how his inbox be blow up about he hot. You feel what I'm saying? Because the real know the real. And again, like I said, this say anything hot on your PSI. Google it. Called Google Me. You can Google this, yeah. Like I ain't make this up, Mo. You can Google this, man. Like for real, man. Y'all see, man. About to play me a little bit of. But with y'all, man, make sure y'all tap them buttons. How y'all feel about Mooka and hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get this light back on. I don't know what just happened, y'all, but something just happened. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, I don't know what happened, y'all. But anyway, so look. If y'all Google PSI, if anything hot on there, watch what to tell you. Like I said, I don't got no beef with the guy DC Blacks. I don't got no beef. He the one running around DC with guns and showing everybody where he at and come see me. I don't want to come see you, bro. Like I really don't. I don't want to crash out with you. None of that. Because at the end of the day, I feel like if you can't stand in my face like a man without a gun and be like this, hey, blunt man, I ain't hot. And I'm be like this, bro, I'm just reading the paperwork. And that's what the paperwork say. I'm going to step off on you. I'm just being honest with you. It will be up to you, whatever you got to do. Because, like I said, just say, you're not going to come in my face without a gun because you already know what's going to happen to you. You coming home, cousin?
All right, yo.
Let's go to page 8. Two. 8. Yeah, he definitely a rat, y'all.
Plan a robbery, I got a dot on this Glock, ain't no robbing me. These niggas like to comment shit on Instagram pics, see me in public, say hi to me. Boy, I don't get it. Bro, hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't